Peace, peace and love, peace and blessings. What's goody, Pisces? Lady T here, and I'm here to send you guys an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. I hope all is amazing. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Check the description box below. All my information is down there. If you want to book a personal reading with me, it's enlightenstarseeds.com. As well as if you want to follow me on IG, it's Miss Lady T777. Remember to check your moon and rising and to take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? If it don't apply, let it fly, okay? So Pisces, spicy Pisces, this is a reading for April the 17th through the 23rd. So I'm going to tell you what I was feeling in the pre-shuffle and meditation, and then we'll get into the cards. So during that time when I was shuffling and just tapping into the energy, I need you to understand that it doesn't have to be perfect to do it, to start something. Stop putting yourself in an energy where if it's not perfect, you don't want to do it, or if you don't feel like you're perfect or look a certain way and you prevent yourself from moving forward. It's an energy of saying, like, stop letting perfectionism take over your life, okay? Or debilitate you or prevent you from doing something you want to do, okay? It don't have to be perfect to start, okay? Just push through that perfectionism energy, all right? So, yeah, let's see what else is coming out with the cards. See what's going on this week for the spicy Pisces. I feel like a lot of you are going to be feeling the full moon energy. It was on the 16th. I'm actually recording it on the 6th today on the full moon. And so a lot of you could be affected this week by this big full moon energy, okay? So what's coming out for you is card number 53. And before I get into what this card is, I want to talk about the number 53. It reduces to 8. 8 is all about the abundance that's coming towards you, being able to flow with the tides, with the moon, right? Because the moon controls the tides. Being able to flow with things that are ever changing and stop trying to like perfect them, because you have this abundant energy circulating around you. And also the number 8 means money as well. So you have this money magic or money making energy surrounding you. Now, this is the Magician in the Mirror, and I love this card because the Magician in the Mirror basically tells you to look at yourself in the mirror and see how magical you are, see how powerful you are, see how far you've come, and understand that you have literally everything that you need to manifest and to move forward to create the abundance that you're looking for. The only thing that I feel like in this week that is getting in the way is you trying to be perfect at everything that you're doing. Stop worrying about what other people think. I think that was in last week's too. Stop worrying about all of that. And you just do you. Do you and live and be happy. Stop letting other people tell you what you need to do with your life. Oh my gosh, I'm having deja vu because I did tell y'all this last week. Stop. It's good to take advice because you're listening to me, right? But it comes to a point where you got to understand you got to know what's best for you, right? And I feel like you have people around you that's in your life. It could be friends, partners, family, whatever, co-workers, whoever, that try to tell you what's best for you when you like, I'm good, like I'm really actually good, and they're trying to tell you that you're not, and you're sitting there like, no, I'm chilling, like I'm good. So keep doing you, keep doing what makes you happy, because you hold the magic. You know who you are. Just stop trying to be perfect for everyone else, okay? Be your version of perfect. Don't try to be their version of perfect. Okay, let's get the cards out. This feels like a week of like manifestations. I ain't gonna lie. This feels like a week of blessings, especially because you got this Magician in the Mirror card. For a lot of you, if you have not done your full moon releasing of whatever it is and welcoming and opening up to whatever it is that you're manifesting, you can still do that this week, because this energy is going to be circulating for the week, okay? So even if you write out what you want to release and then write out what you want to receive, okay? Or what you want to be in your energy. So this is a good week to do it. A lot of you, my gosh, y'all messages are just coming in. A lot of you could have some issues with your stomach or like a digestive problem this week. And I don't know if it's coming for you, it's coming from a place of you trying to perfect something, or if it's coming to a place from a medical point, like where it's like, oh my, okay, I need to go get checked out. But it is the energy of like, just be mindful of like your stomach energy. And also your stomach is your sacral chakra. So that's your creative energy and that's your sexual energy. And don't like worry or over stress about something. Okay, cards coming out for real. What do the Pisces? Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Nine of Swords. Six of Cups. Let's get one more. Before I get into the cards and I get another one out, also I got an energy of like keeping your mind clear, because are keeping your mind at a positive state, because the more you worry or fixate on the negative things, the more you're going to attract them to you, and that's what you don't want to do, right? The Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. I actually like the fact that this Eight of Cups energy is here, and look what's behind it. I want to take these for you guys. So let's talk about the overall energy. The Eight of Cups is you walking away from a situation, walking away from, I'm going to take it in two different ways. A lot of you are walking away from a situation that just doesn't serve you, like a relationship. The others of you are walking away from a mindset of self-sabotaging and closing that cycle out. Closing out the mental self-sabotage, closing out the mental fog, closing out a cycle of feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like the negative self-talk. You're closing that out. And if you don't feel that energy, Spirit is wanting you to really work on really walking away from that type of energy, okay? Because they want you to have the best. I mean, they're telling you who you are with the Magician in the mirror here, but it's like you got to know it, right? So let's get into it. Now we have the Knight of Cups here. It's this love frequency that's coming around you guys. I mean, with the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, this is love, right? So there's this love frequency around you or trying to come to show themselves to you. But what's needing to happen is you need to clear out those thoughts. You need to clear out those something that just does not serve you. It's going to be different for all of you. Sometimes it's a person. Sometimes it's like you telling someone like, hey, I appreciate the advice, but I'm good. You know what I mean? A lot of you, it's like shutting down, thinking negative towards your love life, okay? Because it's definitely here. For the others of you, it's just clearing out anything that does not align with you, anything that does not align with your abundance, right? Because I see a lot of you might have some sleepless nights this week, or just being up and worried and having anxiety, and it could be around a relationship. And what Spirit is trying to say is there's nothing for you to literally be worried about, but you're doing this to yourself. This is self-inflicted self-sabotage, right? So it's like, get out of that fear-based energy and move towards a higher frequency, because you have this solid foundation of self here. And a lot of you, if you're worried about your finances, this is Spirit saying like, hey, don't worry about that. You're building a beautiful foundation, whether this is in a relationship, whether this is in your foundation of self or a foundation of finances. You are building a very beautiful foundation. But what's happening here is you letting your mind tell you that you're not, when in all actuality, you really are. And that goes to say, like, your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. So it's time to walk away from that mindset and really close it out, really end this cycle of self-sabotage, in the cycle of self-sabotage, in the cycle of speaking negatively towards yourself. This week, you're going to push through this negative state, and you're going to see how far you've come, and you're going to see what you actually have and how beautiful it is. But you got to let it go. You got to let it go. Let it go. Okay. So yeah, let's get into your oracle. And you have pause. Yes, I love this. Pause. Number 4. 4 is all about the foundation. What I was saying, foundation of self, foundation of love, foundation of finances. Pause. You are in a very good place in your life, but for some reason Spirit is saying like you don't see it, or you're not seeing it right now, but you are in the midst of magic, and you may not be able to see it. And Spirit is really wanting you to take a break, take a pause, and take and smell the roses. What's that saying? Like, take a break and smell the roses. You know what I mean? Stop and smell the roses, and really learn how to speak your truth. If you notice, this card is a majority blue and green. Blue is represented by your throat chakra. Speaking your truth, saying what you need to say, having firm boundaries. You know, just really honoring yourself through your voice, really by speaking up. It's also green on here, which is heart chakra, and really speaking from the heart and really saying what it is that you're wanting, needing, or missing, or lacking if you are in a relationship, or if you are connected to whoever, you know. It's about speaking up and taking that pause and really honoring yourself and stopping and smelling the roses, because your life is good, right? So let's see what else we got here for an oracle before I close it out. Thank you guys for hanging in there this long with me. I appreciate it. And then you have Trader coming out, and it says exchange energy to create abundance. And this is like, you gotta give to receive. You have to give to receive. I don't care if you're giving a little bit of your time, if you're giving a little bit of your money, if you're giving a little bit of your energy, giving a compliment, but you have to give in order to receive. Energy is money. So even if you give a little of your energy, there will be an equal exchange. You may not get it right then in that moment, but it will come back to you. It is like the universe is a boomerang. You get what you put out, you guys. I learned this I learned this the hard way. It's a little bit easier for me now. I ain't saying it's easy, but I'm saying I got a different level of understanding towards it. You get what you put out. You get what you put out, okay? So I'm going to end it there. Continue being that loving, kind, smart, caring individual. Do not let any trials or tribulations or fears or doubts in your life really disrupt you from getting to where you want to go, and debilitate you from achieving what you know you can achieve. And let go of the perfectionism, okay? Until next time, I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. Peace.